I don't know what superstars are. I don't know what they do. I'm still the same old guy I was. Like, I'm just a regular guy. Just a regular guy.
He's cute and he's humble.
That's what I paid out for that. 500 naira per compliment. I'm just saying.
Okay, guys, so welcome to BTS. I have with me here EFA IWARA. Did I pronounce that correctly? EFA IWARA.
Yeah.
Did I get it now?
Yes, you did.
So you see, my school fees was not a reason.
Yeah,
so I have superstar actor. If you know TMC, if you know Danny TV series, Rumor Has It, if you know Ajoche, then you know this guy. Why are you looking away? Come on.
Every time someone says superstar, it's a bit weird.
It's a bit weird. Why? What makes it weird?
Because I'm still the same old guy I was. Like, I'm just a regular guy. I don't know what superstars are. I don't know what they do. I'm like a banker. I'm like an engineer. I wake up, I do a job that I love, and I go to sleep. And I'm thankful to have food on my table. So am I a superstar? I don't know. Just a regular guy.
He's cute and he's humble.
That's what I paid out for that. 500 naira per compliment. I'm just saying.
Okay, so Efa, tell us, who is EFA IWARA? We know you, the actor. We know you rap at some point. You still rap, but I don't think.
Yeah, for leisure.
For leisure. So, like, who is Efa behind the scenes?
Regular guy. EFA is a guy who plays video games, watches movies. Yeah, and I just enjoy catching with friends. Just a regular guy.
So you said hanging out with friends. So if I got you PS5, would you?
No.
Would you be mad?
No, I'd be yours.
Like, we know you can afford it, but it's a thoughtful gift.
No, I'd be yours if you just asked. You don't need to get a PS5.
So I'd be mine.
I'd be yours.
I'm taking, guys.
Yeah, sealed. And there's evidence. Yeah.
Okay. So you're mine.
I'm yours.
I don't want to see your girls around you.
What girls?
I don't know, I'm just saying.
They don't
The ones that
exist.
come to say hi. I'm quite.
All they can do is say hi. I say bye.
Take me away.
No, it's done. I mean, after this interview, you're not going anywhere. You're just going to stay here.
Okay, sure.
Done.
Sure, baby, sure.
Mm.
All right. Okay, so now you rapped
Yeah.
at some point.
Yeah.
Professionally.
Mm-hmm.
And then you moved on to acting. What changed?
My deal with my record label was over. At the time, I realized that things weren't working out well. I mean, it was okay. I mean, there were songs with Abby Crane, Praise, The Plantation Boys. Things were not half bad. But I felt like they could be a lot better.
Mm-hmm.
And my deal was coming to an end, and it just didn't feel right anymore. And I was starting to fall out of love with music. It just didn't feel right.
Mm.
And, I called it quits. I just realized that at that point in time, making music as a means of livelihood just wasn't going to cut it for me. And then I went to the other thing I love to do, which is act, because I act for fun. Like I've always done that growing up, And I'm like, there's other thing I can do. I mean, it was actually between acting and being an OAP. Because it's actually like radio guys as well, but I think their job is 10 times harder.
Yeah.
If your girlfriend breaks up with you, you have to still go on air and
cheer people up.
And
do your
I
thing.
think it's similar to acting, but with acting there's cut. With radio there's no cut.
There's no cut.
You're out there,
Your HOS doesn't understand that you're going through an emotional breakdown.
Yeah, at that point in time, yeah. So big ups to APs out there. You guys do an amazing
We love
job.
you.
But yeah, acting was the only other thing I really loved, and I just jumped headfirst into it. And a couple years later, we're grateful.
Okay, so you said something. You fell out of love. You were beginning to fall out of love with music.
No, I hated music.
Why? Why do you think you hated music? Because that doesn't just happen.
I felt betrayed. I felt I'd given so much of my life to it, and I wasn't getting as much as I wanted back. It's like being in love with someone, totally in love with someone, and they pay you no mind. Or maybe they pay you some mind, but it's not what...
Doesn't equate.
Yeah, it doesn't equate. It's not what you want. So that's kind of like what happened. So for like a couple of months, I wasn't listening to music. I was just in a different zone.
But you're listening to music now.
Love it.
So who's your favorite?
Right now,
Yes.
I know the song I love right now is Highway. DJ KY's and Fido. Something. My Igbo is horrible. Something Highway. That's what I do. Something Highway.
Okay, I'll teach you the first line.
I know there's Oma. Is it Oma Highway? And there's some about hookers. Some about hookers being on the highway. I asked.
Yeah. True.
And there's the banj.
The banjo Wyoming.
What does that mean?
Like, I think it's just, you know what you rappers do, like you just sometimes find lines that just fit.
No, there's always a reason for everything we say.
Of course, maybe if I meet Finn, I would ask him.
Yeah, ask him. Yeah, I'm sure he has a lot.
If I have to sit down with him, I would ask him. But from my standpoint, I just feel like.
But
does
wine name mean anything?
I don't think so.
Or maybe it's a slang,
You know the band has a song "Wine Me." Remember way back 2006, Wine Me. So I think that he just picked it up.
Maybe wordplay.
The banjo Wine Me. Wordplay, exactly. That's it. Some ad lib. So yeah. So now, who's your favorite? You said your favorite.
That's so okay. But favorite artists. I'm old school. I still feel like.
Wow, me.
I still feel like MI is still like one of the greatest rappers to ever come out of the country. Still a huge to see fan. I used to totally to see back in the day. I think I listen to a lot of rap music, and not a lot of rappers are putting out records right now. So it's hard. I think Omale is doing an amazing job. Omale is pretty dope. What else I really like right now? Things everyone's putting out singles. So, Fireboy. I love that first album. I love that first album. Second album was pretty good, but I think I prefer the first one. But I think I need to listen to the second one a bit more. I think Joe Boy is dope. But I haven't listened to the Joe Boy project, but Call.
Yeah.
I love Call. I love a couple of his songs, so I think Joe Boy is amazing as well. But there's so many guys, it just eludes me at the moment. But there are a lot of guys making fantastic music right now.
That's good. So when you left rapping and you decided it was time to act, what was your first acting experience like?
So the first time I tried acting was I was 8 or 9. It was a play in primary school. My dad helped me with the lines. I'm sure I frustrated him a lot, but I liked it. And that's around the same time I wrote my first rap verse. 9. It was horrible, by the way. Don't get too excited.
Yes.
But I didn't act again till I think 2010 when I moved to Lagos, and then they were doing auditions for Tinsel. And my manager at the time said I should just try it out. It's a performance art. So I went there, and then I got like one scene, one episode. I think everybody has been on Tinsel. No matter how small the world is, Tinsel is like a rite of passage. Then I didn't do anything till 2013, MTV Sugar. And then I didn't act again till 2016, where I did Life 101 for Everyday Life. So there have been like a lot of breaks. But at different times, when I was 9, I was scared. When I did Tinsel, I was nervous. When I did Sugar, I was grateful. But when I did Life 101, it was like walking in the park. It was just fun.
This like Man City.
Man City, I can't treat anything like Man City. Man City is my club. Man City is.
We're not going to cheat.
Yeah, we won't.
Yeah,
let's not digress. Let's not digress.
So, of all your characters, which one resonates more with you? Of all characters you've played?
I think I share something with all my characters that I've played. But I think.
Including Femi?
Yeah. Including Femi. Yeah.
Weeks.
No, Femi is. Femi
remind me. Thank you.
No, Femi is a sociopath actually, but also Femi is very passionate. Femi is very passionate about whatever it is he's into. Is it unhealthy? Yes, but I feel like we all become slightly unhealthy, passionately unhealthy about certain things. For you, it might be presenting. For you, it might be acting. For like a Man City fan, it could be losing. Maybe you're passionate about losing. That could be a thing.
How
but
in a moment of what we're doing now, we still have time to shade Man City. This is not fair.
It's easy. It's easy.
You know, considering that you're an Arsenal fan,
Mm-hmm.
this is totally uncalled for.
We won something last season now. I don't know what Man City won last
First
season.
in how long?
Doesn't matter. If they're talking about your grandfather,
This is why people might not win the game.
we will win something. We will win something this season. So yeah, but I think I share a lot with Tayo from TMC. I can understand his discomfort with the whole TR situation and the whole emotional love triangle, because I've been there before. So yeah, I can relate to that.
Can you give us snippets? Can you give us an inside thing that, like, this is personally right now, you've been in a love triangle.
Yeah.
What was it like? Spill the juice.
Okay, ironically, it was in Enugu. Why are you laughing? Unless you don't want to talk about it.
No, let's talk about it. Like, when you said ironically, it was in Enugu.
Yeah, because I mean, we are in Enugu. So I went for an interview. I'm shooting a film here with my friend who scouts for like location and stuff. He's one of the best. His name is Mr. Brown.
Okay.
So we went to his hometown, Uji, and then we met this girl. She came to do this interview, like BTS behind the scenes, dark, tall, and then we started this love relationship. It was blossoming and everything, but at the same time, there was this actress on set at the same time, and there was this awkward love triangle. But I mean, in the end, I had to make a decision.
Okay, so what did you choose?
I chose the actress because the girl who was doing the BTS and stuff, she was a Man City supporter. So I knew that it wasn't going to work.
I was a Man City defender. They are two different things. I just feel like from us, I don't know.
Wait, you're assuming that this was you?
No, I wasn't assuming. I was only saying.
Oh, okay. I'm just saying. So yeah, that's when I was in a love triangle.
Okay, so now you've been acting, right? Has anybody ever judged you? What's the craziest thing a fan has done because of a character you played? Have you ever experienced that?
Yeah, sometimes it happens. I've had some girls recently like freak out and move back when they saw me after watching Rumor Has It. I've had some girls do this. I don't know what this means.
That is like you.
And I'm like,
you.
And they're like,
I'm coming for you. That's like, I'm coming for you.
And I'm like, but I mean, it's all love. Not saying anyone has harmed me or been violent or done anything crazy per se. People who show me love and support are amazing. Like, for example, there's this girl, I don't know if I can say her name, but I'm here, I didn't bring my PS4, I never pad, and I put it up on Instagram, and she actually drove down here and brought me a PS4 pad, which I have to return tomorrow. So I'm very appreciative of that.
Okay.
And I said her name, but I don't know if she has a boyfriend or something. And then you now come and kill me if I live in Enugu. Mr. Brown's on your head.
He might just be after me.
So yeah.
You can't take that.
But great girl.
Yeah. Okay. So if you're not acting, if you're not on set, what are you doing?
Video games, watching movies, probably drinking some wine, scripting, plotting on how to become a director, and working on my own productions.
So it's like you're working outside work.
I always work. Even right now, I'm working.
Very important.
Yeah.
Hear that?
Yeah.
Very important.
But I don't know if that's a good thing. Like, always working. I feel like sometimes it's a good thing, but sometimes you miss out on the things that could be a bit more important than just work.
Mm.
Sometimes you need to just smell the roses. Sorry, when Enugu, smell the abacha.
No, smell. Okay, yes, abacha is more realistic.
Yeah.
Very realistic.
But yeah, I'm always working.
That's interesting. That's very interesting to hear. So, we're now to the point where we're wrapping it up.
Mm-hmm.
So let's get an insight into your personal life. Usually I wouldn't do this, but people are interested to know. We're asking for the fans.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a significant other?
You know.
Oh, guys.
You offered me PS5 now. I said, take me. I'm not even Enugu again. Cancel my flights. I'm yours.
So you hear that?
This is my baby. No, I'm your baby. Sorry, since you bought me PS5, I'm your baby.
I don't understand. So this is how you guys just let go of all patriarchal shreds that you hold on to.
It's PS5, dear. It's sold out. If you have one, like you show me one, I'm yours. But if you don't show me, I'm off.
So I have to show you first. Because I placed it up. I knew you were coming. Like I had to,
If you don't show me,
Please,
see,
love.
keep the
So
camera
is our
rolling.
love life pending? Are you going to, Efa, are you going to keep us pending?
Yes, no. It's like an email without internet. You lost the hand.
Address not found.
Show me PS5, I'm yours.
Okay, Efa, it's been nice chatting with you, but before we go, you've been in Nollywood for say 10 years or more.
Actively, I'd say about 4 years.
Actively about 4 years, but why I'm saying 10 years or more, you said you were on Tencel first in 2000.
Yeah, but I don't think at that time I was an actor. I was just happy to go and make money for one day. I would call Waka Pass. I mean, I had maybe 5 lines. I remember it was a debate. So, Mr. Chicken, it was just a couple of lines, and then I disappeared for 3 years and then popped in again. But at that time, I was just a rapper. I wasn't really looking at acting as anything serious.
But then you observe the industry to some point, right? And definitely from 2010 till now, there's been a few changes.
A lot of changes, actually.
Yeah. But now, here we are with Nollywood 2021. What would you like to see more of?
I've said this time and time again, distribution. Because I feel like the major problem that Nollywood faces is a financial problem, and I'll explain. People watch movies that we make and they compare them to the Avengers. But I always say that the Avengers is on a budget of about $300 to $350 million. What's the conversion rate? Yeah, how much that is in Naira? And they have a couple of people trying to make ends meet and they put together 1 million Naira. Convert that to dollars and ask an American, ask the Spilman to shoot a movie and see what he'll do. So do we have the talent? Yes. What we lack is funds. But you can't ask people to put funds in something that won't yield returns. Like now, I asked Mr. Brown, who just got a check of $10 million. I can put his address out. But so, for example,
Mr. Brown, I know I said I would get him a PS5, but I think right now, can I be your boo?
Is that
was it.
So I can't have Mr. Brown put $1 million into my film because he has no way of making that money back. Because there are more cinemas in New York City than there are in the whole of Nigeria. There are probably more cinemas in Texas and New York City in the whole of Africa. So we don't compare. So our problem is distribution. The moment we can fix distribution and have our movies all around the world or in more places, then we can make more money and we can invest more. It's simple. Fix distribution and then.
So how do we fix distribution from your standpoint?
Now, I'm not an oracle. I am not a god. I'm not a know-it-all. I'm learning. I learn every day. But I think partnership is the way forward. I think we can start with a Pan-African distribution network where we have our movies shown in Egypt, Tunisia, South Africa, Namibia, Angola, Ghana, Togo. Even if it's 2 cinemas, it's more money. So if there are arguably 50 cinemas in Nigeria, maybe in Africa we can get 300. That's more money. So as opposed to if you have a movie and the budget is 50 million naira, instead of making just 150 million naira in Nigeria, you can make 300. And when you get your profit, you can then shoot the next movie for 100 million naira, meaning it's better. And this trickles down. So when let's say you're paying actors $1 million naira now you can now pay actors 3 million. Therefore, actors can spend more time and put up better performances, which means they're now watching better movies, and script writers are getting paid more. Therefore, they can write better scripts and not hurry. Then you have Mato, light guy, not running to other sets. Hey man, I'm just messing up. Mato is a good friend of mine. I'm just taking the piss. We have people now actually spending more time to make better movies because there's more money, because distribution has been fixed. So yeah, distribution.
That's interesting. So you hear that distribution. Thank you very much, EFA.
Is that all?
But before, we're almost done.
We're almost done.
It's supposed to be very, very brief, concise
I
conversation.
thought we're going to have candles and wine and stuff.
No, that'll be later, darling.
Later. Awesome.
Very much later. Okay, so tell me, how do you keep your feel going? There are times when you get burned out as a person, of course. So how do you pick up and move?
Actually, it solves all the problems.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So
I mean, I don't take holidays per se. A lot of people watch my Instagram lives and they say, "If you look tired, why?" I'm like, I'm tired all the time. I'm physically tired all the time.
but mentally ready.
Like physically, like the guys who do makeup, sometimes people put in powder. It's for like dark eyes because I don't sleep. It's for the dark eyes and stuff. My head is like, my brain is running at like 100 million miles per hour. You know, my body might be like, but I'm up for it all the time. So I'm always ready. Always.
Always ready. Stay ready. Thank you, EFA. Thank you so much for
Thank you for
spending
having
this
me.
time with us. It was fun.
Anytime.
Yeah. And our romance is something
It's burning.
It's burning, baby. It's burning.
Mr. Brown, that money that you're waving though.
Okay, so we have to go. Bye, guys.